Hello, my lovely people. My name is Tess. Welcome back to my channel. I am on here for Sunday, November 11th, 2018. And as you've seen the pic before this clip, I am up 0.4 for the week. I really don't worry about that. I'm kind of like happy where I'm at. And I think that is the reason why I'm not seeing the weight go down any further. I just keep bouncing back between 197, 199, basically. And that's all my fault. It's because all these years I always said, if only I could get under 200, I'd be happy. And I am happy. And I think that's the problem. I'm not so gung-ho over dieting per se. Although I'm sticking to my same way of eating, I am not being totally strict with myself. So I'm pretty well learning to maintain my weight, which is good. That is a good thing. So getting that, getting to that point is really good in a weight loss journey, because when you do lose your weight, you want to be able to maintain and not gain. So I think I've pretty well got that figured out on how to do that. So now I just need to work on losing a little bit more. Now, as I've said before, I want to get to 165, and that is still about the range I want to get, 165, 170. So this week has been really great. Everybody is continually getting better. I suffer from a few headaches now and then, but not really bad. My son is doing a lot better. He's going back to church now, and my husband's doing a lot better too. So I'm sorry, I was watching the dog. Poor thing. She's limping a lot. And come here, sweetie. And she's only, you want to give me a kiss? You're such a good dog. And she's only 8 years human. So I'm not really sure, but she is overweight. I think that's her big problem, is being overweight. And we've tried, well, goodness gracious, we've tried to get her different dog food. We've tried to lower her on the amount of food that she eats, and it's just ever since she's been fixed, she's just put on weight, and it's been hard to get it off of her. Hey, come here. Can you come here and talk to the people? Come here. Right here. Right here. Come on. Come on. You gotta stand up here. Come on. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Come on. Come on. Get up. Over here. You gotta come over here to me. Come over. Come over. Oh, that's a doggy. Can you look over here? Look over here and say hi. Look over here. Yeah, okay. Give me kisses, but looky. Right here. Looky. Do you see Bobby? Bobby, right here. No, looky. Right here. See right here? Okay, you go on. Go see if Bobby's at the door. Okay, so anyway, so I need to just get back to making sure my calories is down where they need to be, which I haven't been. I have just mainly been eating the same things that I normally eat. And if I feel like a snack, I'll get a snack. If I feel I want something sweet, I'll get something sweet. And like I said, it's not really something that I really fret over, because, like I said, I've always wanted to be under 200, and I've gotten under 200. So I also want to just add to this that for those of you who are new, thank you for subbing. I really appreciate your subbing me, and leave a comment below, and I will return the sub. But I also wanted to mention that in case it's the first time you watch this video, I started out at 325, and as you've seen the pic before this clip, I am at 197.8. So I just wanted to put this in there before I edit this video. now I need to make a goal so that I can get past this. So I think right now my main goal is to get under 190. I'm going to make that my biggest goal for the next few months. Holidays coming up, it's going to be a lot harder. I also noticed that my blood sugar has been up a little higher than normal, so I need to go back to the apple cider vinegar, which I had stopped. So, excuse me a minute while I drink a sip of this coffee. Yeah, I just need to focus a little bit more now on another goal, which is I will keep the goal at getting under 190. Now, it has helped me tremendously to set a goal. As you can see, I set the goal to get under 200, and I did. And now I am happy with that point and need to get past that. So, if any of you guys out there can recommend something that will help me to get past this point of satisfaction, because it's basically what it is. I'm satisfied where I'm at. Not that just being under 200 makes my health any better. I mean, it makes it better, but it's, I still need to lose a little bit more weight. I'm not trying to get skinny. I'm not. In all honesty, I'm not trying to get skinny. My husband does prefer a plumpier woman, and he is happy at my weight too. If you stop to think about it, I only have, especially if I choose to get to 170, I only have like 20-some pounds to lose. That is very doable. It just gets harder the closer you get to that goal. So, that is going to be what I'm going to set out for the New Year's. I know that with holidays coming up, it's going to be a lot harder to reach that goal of 190. I'm going to go for it, but I still see some hurdles in the way, knowing that I have 2 holidays that I have got to prepare for. And I am a baker. I am a cook. I am a chef. I did not go to any culinary schools, but I am a cook. And my family loves my cooking, and they like especially the candies and stuff like that. I started cooking when I was very, very young. I think the first time I started cooking, I was 7 years old. And at that time, I was trying to create a gourmet dinner for my grandfather. And it was so silly. It was just hot dogs and with onions and barbecue sauce, and but he was so tickled over it, and he always raved about it. And so, I mean, ever since I was that little, I've always wanted to. Cooking was a passion for me. So I put a lot of time and focus into what I cook, and I put a lot of care into it. And you give me something plain and simple, and I can make it into a very, very good tasting meal. For an example, one thing that I do is I don't like to waste anything. So if I have a chicken or a turkey that, most of the meat's pretty well off the bone, I will throw it in my big stock pot, and I will cook that down and get all the stuff off of it, and then I will strain it all, and then I will put some carrots and celery and seasonings into that stock, and I make homemade noodles, and I throw that in there, and my family just loves that. My mom was the same way. She was a good cook. I so admire her. Bless her heart, she's not here. She passed away when I was 18 years old. But we were poor, and I can remember not ever having to go without anything to eat, but she would make something stretch really, really far. Like, we would have soup beans, and she wouldn't have enough of that, so she would throw macaroni in it to stretch it. And you may say, ick, but we grew to like it. I know I did. I don't know if my other siblings, I don't remember any of them ever complaining about it. But she would always make homemade bread, and she would always make, sorry, my allergies are still messed up. She would make homemade breads and donuts and fried bread and pies and stuff like that. And she would make, even if we didn't have anything for breakfast, she would get us up for school, and we would get up to homemade peach cobbler or just all that kind of stuff. She always was able to make something creative. And I think that's where I got it from, because I can, no matter what diet I'm doing, even when I was doing the HCG diet, I was able to make some really, really good meals. And all under 800 calories, so for the whole day. So my family, I know they're going to expect it. I'm 57 years old. I don't want to go a holiday not making something for my family that they loved, and then may not even be around the next following year. So it's just food. We have to learn to deal with how we think of food. And I think I pretty well got close to doing that. I have went and bought stuff for my family, but then didn't buy anything special for myself, and chose to eat something like grapefruit or berries or something like that instead of a chocolate cake or cookies or something that I buy for my family. And I love cake. Cake is my favorite all-time food. Here it is, going on 12 minutes. I didn't mean to ramble on. So anyway, so I know that the holidays are coming up, and that I will be indulging in whatever my family has. So the Thanksgiving isn't hardly that. It's not that bad for me. I can handle Thanksgiving. It is the Christmas time, because I try to. Sorry, I don't know why I'm burping. I try to make something that each one of my family likes. Like, I know certain ones like the peanut butter fudge, and certain ones like the chocolate fudge. Some of them likes the turtle fudge, and they all love the peanut butter pie, pumpkin pie. And I promised my daughter-in-law that I would make her this new dessert that I've come up with, which is a ice cream pie. So we're going to do a pumpkin one with that. It's going to be an ice cream pumpkin pie type thing. So once I get that done, for the holidays, it'll be for Thanksgiving, and I will show a picture of that. So anyway, guys, I'm sorry for taking up so much of your time. So yeah, I'm at 0.4 for the week. No biggie. I just need to learn to get back on track. I am by no means overeating or binging or anything like that. I eat when I'm hungry, but I don't really, and if I want a snack or a sweet or something like that, I get it. I just need to get back to focusing on my calorie counting, because that is what helps me to lose weight. And stay focused on that, and I know I will get down to my next goal of 190. So, okay, guys, you have a great day today. It's a beautiful Sunday. I'm sure it's probably cold out there. Have a good week next week, and I will talk to you on Sunday again. You guys have a blessed week. Bye.